So Jamel Hill is your guest this week. Do you get into real world political stuff, or do you stick to sports? What do you do here with Jamel, who's phenomenal?
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, Rich, because Jamel's project is Carrie and Jamel will not stick to sports. We didn't. You can't have her on and just say, "Hey, how great is Michigan State?" You can't.
Well, you can't say that these days anyway, Kyle.
We can't. We did get to Michigan State, which I have something for you in a second. But listen, it's funny. I've done 15 episodes of these now, and the second you tweet out Jamel Hill's on your show, your mentions get very colorful and sometimes very vulgar.
It's not right.
Jamel talks at length about anthrax scares, death threats, on and on and on, and what it's like when you get tweeted by the president. And I'm not a political opinionist. I'm not a political show, but we covered it. I thought it was fascinating. I thought it was revealing, and I've known her for a long time, so I felt really comfortable doing it. One thing I would ask you, Rich, we did talk a lot of sports, and I said to Jamel, if you had to quarantine with 3 all-time Michigan State greats, who would you choose? And
so let me guess. Can I guess who she chose?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah,
Magic.
3 all-time Michigan State greats.
Magic is one.
Magic is one because she said he's terrible at cards and she can beat him.
Okay. Other Michigan. Did she go Mateen Cleaves? Did she go?
Rich, yeah, she went Mateen damn Cleaves, 2 for 2, and the third one, my friend, is a wild card.
All right. It's not Kirk Cousins.
Definitely not. She did not mention him, and I thought it was probably the right choice.
All right. Can you give me a hint? Which sport is it? Or
I'll
just
give you a hint. This is a non-athlete. This is a Hollywood. I'm going to use the word legend. Hollywood legend. Older gentleman. I would guess at this point he's probably in his late 70s.
So go for it, Chris. Go for it.
James Caan.
James Caan, Michigan State man. Didn't even know that, but she said he'd be in there.
We had him on our podcast one time. How phenomenal was that conversation? By the way, our podcast we had back in our podcast days. We had James Caan. We had Bruce Dern. And the question is which one is absolutely nuttier? You know, but James Caan it doesn't get much better than that.
Rich, if you were in a maize and blue quarantine, who are you hanging with?
Okay.
Who you got?
Who would I have? Amazing blue quarantine. Oh,
what do you think?
Man. I would go.
Brady.
TB12. Desmond Howard, who's one of my favorite people on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now people are going to get pissed at me. Would I go? It's either Charles or C-Web. Which one do I do?
Yeah, I wish Bo was still around. I know you were a huge Schembeckler.
Rich, you could go Sanjay Gupta.
Who would I go?
Sanjay Gupta.
I could do. Yeah, I mean, just to make sure that we're all socially distant.
Yeah, and you know,
we could do that.
Well,
no, I didn't know if you would choose dead or alive. Because if you choose, if you choose, you know what I'll do? I'll just go off the board. James Earl Jones. We'll take James Earl Jones.
Oh, that's a Wolverine right there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a Wolverine.
No Madonna.
No, no kidding.
Okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many videos Michigan asks me to participate in. I know I'm not voicing it over. That is for sure.
Yeah, he's the voice of Darth Vader. With all due respect, that's tough to beat.
The University of Michigan. We are your fathers. That would be one day. We could use that.
I don't know. The Field of Dreams, peace, love, dope. He's got that great voice.
Of all the lines. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.